Great day, great day, great day. This is Chemistry the Star Soul Alchemist 1111 coming to you with a reading for the month of February. So no, we're not in February just yet, but it is running up on us. Tomorrow is the 31st, which is my birthday. So I'm happy to be getting started again right when I have made another trip around the sun. So with that being said, I'm going to keep y'all along. We're just going to check in and see what the first week of February will bring to the collective. So let's dive into it. And we want to thank our angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors for being in the midst. I ask you that if you are for the first time joining me, to like and subscribe. If I'm giving you good energy, if I said anything that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it may not be for you, but maybe it's for somebody else you know. So spread the love. What messages the spirit have for the collective for the first week in February? What message? Can I get one more? One more, please. I said one more, not 100 more. One more. One more card, please. There we go. And I'm going to put on my sexy specs. All right, I'm going to show you the cards that we have, and then we're going to dive into it. So for the first week of February, we have the Shining Through card. We have the Time Machine. And we have Ears Wide Open. And I always read my bottom cards. It says Beyond the Ordinary. So right away, what I pick up is that the month of February, there's going to be some things that are highlighted. And with the Time Machine card, it's almost as if I feel like the first week of February is going to be exposing some things that you may not have been paying attention to, or something from your past. So the things that are shining through, it could very well be that you just all that in a bag of chips and this is your season for shining through. I think this is the craziest thing. So those of you that follow numerology, we have 30, which reduces to a 3. We have a 3. We have a 3-3. So right away, if you are watching this and you got time to dig into your own reading and use your intuition, you want to look up quad 3s. You might even want to play it in a lottery. I don't know. That's your business. But with the Shining Through card, something from your past may need to be highlighted so you could transmute, so you can change something, so you can be aware of something. And it's maybe something that, blows you or takes you completely off guard. Something that's not in the ordinary, something you wouldn't even have thought it was something that you needed to work on. So with the ears wide open, I automatically feel like this is you needing to use this opportunity to really pay attention to what you hear, not on the outside, but what's on the inside. And my soul is saying, even if it's a message from the outside, a beyond ordinary message from the outside, don't close your ears. Don't automatically dismiss it, the message. Sit with yourself, sit with the message and see how, if there's truth to it, if it's something that resonates with you through the message. It could be this message. I don't know. We're talking about February, right? The first week of February. So something's going to shine through, and it could be positive or it could be negative. I will say this, we are in a season of ebb and flow. And for some of you, you've been on a high, you might have, just been experiencing some wonderful things at the beginning, starting in the beginning, ending in January, going into February. But be on the lookout for something that may show up that you're going to have to address, okay? And I'm going to pull some tarot cards to tap into more information regarding this theme that's shining through. So Spirit, we got 3333 here. What is supposed to be shining through? All right, so we have the Chariot card and the Ace of Swords to answer that. So this thing that's shining through could be a message of victory, okay? With the Ace of Swords here. And this is something you've been waiting on, some manifestation, something you've been praying about. It could be something you've been manifesting. I love this particular card because I feel this card, this knight here is shrouded in, he's covered in these stars, and the stars for me are an indicator of a person who is tapped in and tuned in to your higher self, okay? And so because you've been tapped in and tuned in, something's going to come through for you, and it's going to be out of the ordinary, beyond the ordinary, as this card has said. So perhaps Spirit is answering something for you. It's for you, and you might need to really listen to whatever this is, or listening for the spiritual meaning, because with the Ace of Swords, yes, it's a new beginning, but it's also a gift from God. It's a gift from the universe. So expect the gift to shine through. And with the Chariot card being here, I almost feel like for some of you, you've been praying for healing this year. You've been praying, or you've been looking to be healed. On the Chariot card, there is a symbol in the front of his chariot, and it's the healing sign. So maybe if for some of you that's been praying for healing, that your prayers are being answered. Okay, why is a time machine here? For some of you, Spirit is saying let go of past regrets. You can't go back in time, at least not right now. And so if you have been holding on to something from the past, it is time to let it go. There will be portals open up to move forward. Just as the Chariot card is showing you here, there's something for you to move forward. It could be you actually traveling, getting a message that you're going to have to leave and go somewhere. I like the way this card looks, because this says time machine, but there's a bridge here, and this almost looks like a portal to me. So you could be actually traveling, getting a message that you have to leave and go to another state, another city, maybe even abroad. Why is the time machine here? Why is the time machine here, Spirit? The time machine is clarified by the Fool card. So I almost feel like definitely there's two messages here. Somebody is going somewhere. They're going to do something. Some call to travel. Some call to go on a venture. Some call to let go of some old BS, okay? Because the Fool card, when he takes the journey, if you're taking a journey, you got to leave some stuff behind. You can't look behind you, but you do need to let go of some things so that you can move forward. I'm going to pull another card for this time machine. Give me another card. You have two major arcanas here, along with the gift of God. So I feel like this is going to be a long-term, life-changing thing for you. Yes, somebody is traveling, somebody's moving forward, but you got to leave something behind. Could be old conflicts. You got the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. So if you have been holding on to anger, fear, you know, you've been resenting something or somebody, if you've been looking over your shoulder, expecting something to happen for you, this could be for some, you know, it's time to let those things, let the things that are bringing you down go. And if you're looking forward to something, you're looking over your shoulder, I feel like it's time for you to I almost feel with this Five of Swords here is like, you know, time to celebrate your victory. So most people take the Five of Swords in a negative way, but, you know, after you fought so many battles, you've been through the conflicts, you've been through the storm, you've been through at some point, you realize that you're strong enough, you've been through it, and you're still standing. Because this guy here, yeah, he's kind of looking over his shoulder to the people he's defeated. But sometimes I just feel like with this, whoever this is for, whoever this message is for, you've been through the battles and you're just really tired of fighting. And now you're ready to move to calmer waters. You know, and it might seem hard right now. It might seem challenging to let go of people. I feel like there's some toxic shit going on. Let me just say that you've been in some toxic situation. But I feel like with this shining through, you're going to begin to feel freer. You're going to begin to feel like you can conquer the world. And that's almost like the way this guy's looking. I can conquer the world, and I'm ready for a new adventure. I'm ready for a new journey. And the only way you can do that is let go of the bullshit. I'm just, you know, the other way to say it. Let go of the bullshit. Why is the ears wide open here? The ears wide open is because all that you have been through in 2023, going into February 2024, you have learned something. And everything that you've learned, you know, the ears wide open. The ears is predicated or shrouded in listening. Because all the lessons, all the things you've been through are here to teach you lessons. The conflict, the fights, the disagreements, you know, it's not what you go through, it's how you go through. So I don't know who this reading is for, but I feel like doors are opening for you. And this is an opportunity for you to let some stuff go in 2024, going into February. You know, I'm going to pull a card for Beyond the Ordinary. Why is the Beyond the Ordinary here? Why is that here? What do the listeners need to know about? Got the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going with what I heard. My storage is empty and I am available to you. You know, for whoever this reading is for, you've given all that you could give. And I believe that you have released, or you're releasing old energies, old patterns, old ways of thinking. And it's allowing you to experience love in a more profound way, life in a more profound way. So if you've been feeling like you've had some heavy energies in the end of January going into February, this is over. That is over. I am so interested in seeing what the 33333 is, and I'm going to look it up right here, right now. Give me 1 second. My storage is empty, and I am available to you. The number 333 means that the universe is on your side. And you definitely have the ability to manifest anything you want, including love, money, and success. Short version. So, I am going to pull a couple of other cards. And we're going to make sure that, you know, we on the right path. I like money, I like success, and I like love. I don't know about you. So I would say my advice to whoever's watching is, listen, This is an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to move into areas that you haven't experienced. Maybe it's peace. Maybe you haven't had peace because you've been fighting so much in the last year. Maybe you've just been fighting to just stay above water. You've been fighting not to lose your cool. You've been fighting to keep your peace. You've been fighting to stay in a relationship. The fight is over. And Spirit is showing up now. Once you decide that I don't want to fight no more, I don't want to be no player no more, all of this and that and that and the other. Once you make those decisions and set your attention to be in a place, in a vibration of peace, Spirit's got your back. And when I say got your back, you got the four angels of the four directions. So you covered front, back, side, all around you. You are covered. You are divinely protected. So for somebody, you may feel like you've been under attack. And this is Spirit saying, listen, I've heard your cry. I've heard what you've been through. I am now stepping in. Okay, because you have been connected to me. You may not have felt like I was there, but I've been there all the time. And so because you stay connected, I am going to put you on a pedestal. I'm going to show the world that I have your back. You will have a new beginning, a beginning full of adventure, full of love, because I know that you have learned what you've needed to learn. You've had faith. You kept the faith during the times of troubles. One more card. You got the taking steps. You've taken the step and the initiative towards peace, towards a solid foundation. And Spirit has recognized this. So for whoever this reading is for, I did a reading the other day. You're being knighted. You've been initiated. You are initiated into the love and protection in the army of God. You don't have to worry about anything. And before I get out of here and out of your way, I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards from another day. You're going through a healing. You've been through it. You're going in February, tapped in, tuned in, and more powerful. This card radiates so much power and love. And I even believe that there's a renewing and a transmutation of your thoughts. You're no longer thinking the way you used to think. Low vibrational thoughts of negativity. You're ready for this next stage in your life. But that 333, expect abundance. That's 3 by the power of 4. So which means this is very serious for you. A very serious time for you to go through this healing. I love this particular deck. And I dropped it. This particular deck, because this is the Six of Swords twice that you received in this reading. This is saying for my listener, whoever will receive this message, that you are traveling. You're going to take the next step to higher levels, to more manifestations, and the possibilities for you are endless as long as you stay tapped in, tuning. You see this energy around her head? That's somebody who's tapped in. So this reading is for somebody who's very spiritual, who has had the faith, kept the faith, been through some shit, but have made it out. And Spirit said, keep your eyes and ears open. I got something for you. And all of those people who laughed and counted you out, they're going to have to watch you eat. They're going to have to watch you eat. They're going to have to watch you do better. They're going to have to watch your money stack. They're going to have to watch you. And it's not about being braggadocious. But there's a scripture that says, and I will prepare a table in the presence of thine enemies. So if you've been fighting or whatever it is you fighting, there is restitution coming for whoever receives this message. And if you receive it, put in the comment section, I received my restitution. One more card and then I'm going to get out your hair. What can we end 2023? No, we in 24. I'm tripping. 24. February. What's the last thing that the audience should know going into 2024, February, the first week? There's some more steps there, y'all. There's some more steps there, and you possibly have been doing this journey by yourself. Well, possibly there's somebody. You don't have to be a lover, you know. Everything ain't about a lover, but the Lover's card for me right now, it could just mean somebody who resonates with you, who is on your path, who is willing to go all the way with you, no matter which path you choose to take. So with that being said, this has been Chemistry to Star Soul Alchemist, coming to you today in love, peace, and joy. So if you like the video, if I said anything, please like and share, and I appreciate it. Peace and blessings.